there you get a look at his pitches by inning so far. No doubt that second inning is the one that really sticks out. He had to use a lot of his energy getting through that one.
Brandon Phillips will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
And right now, these guys just need something to break their way. A blooper, a bunt, a hit by pitch. Something to get a base runner and give that guy something else to think about out there.
This is a hard hit ball back up the middle, and he's going to have his second hit tonight as it's into center field for a base hit.
The first baseman, number 19.
Joey Votto will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Swing and a liner, but foul. He's set, now the pitch. And Votto's able to lay off that one as the count turns even to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Oh, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now.
And that's the pitch that they've had trouble with all night long. They just have not been able to stay back on it.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1 left for Cincinnati. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Burke Badenhop is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Burke Badenhop.
Miguel Montero will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Here's a hard hit ball ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1.
A shortstop, number 13,
Starlin Castro will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. And here's the first pitch. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. And Bruce has got this one 2 away now.
How about this out of the bullpen? 3 pitches, 2 outs. Can't do a whole lot better than that.
First pitch on the way. Curtis Granderson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. Pitch on the way. And this is fouled straight back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that fastball is just for show there. He's not trying to throw this for a strike.
Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. And Bruce will make the catch, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They hold on to their 6-1 lead. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Todd Frazier will stand in to lead off the inning. Middle third of the lineup, 4, 5, and 6 as they try to get something going.
And this whole lineup's been pretty quiet all game long. Just the 1 run, that's it.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. All right, folks, montage alert. Here you get a look at his performance so far. 10 strikeouts for him in the ball game as he continues to just plow right through this lineup one after another. Here's Jay Bruce now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
The pitch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Now the pitch. And that misses. 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Swing and a miss as he starts the frame with back-to-back strikeouts here. 3 in a row going back to the last inning, and there are 2 away. Marlon Byrd will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's in there for a strike.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
Back-to-back fastballs here as he takes control. 0-2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight.
And hold that thought, as that's a strikeout for out number 3. So the inning will come to an end. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back for more from the north side after this. Tommy La Stella will dig in now. He's struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here's a 1-0. And this is hit sharply on the ground toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Yeah, a good effort over there at first. This would have been one heck of a stop if he could have gotten a glove on it, but in the end, it gets by him into right for a base hit.
Jason Hamill will buy himself another at-bat, and in turn, he'll get himself a nice little ovation for the work he's turned in on the mound so far.
He's been great. This is an appreciative crowd. They like what they've seen, and I don't blame them.
First offering on the way. Runner goes for second, and they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And on one pitch, he's retired.
You know, guys, I'm not sure if this was really heads-up baseball or just flat-out crazy. Maybe it was just a combination of both. But he's moving on the pitch, so once he sees this ball's thrown to first, he's just going to keep right on going to third base, and he makes it all the way there. What a play.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, as he swings and hits a line drive out to left. Bird will give it a look, but this falls for a single.
Great example right there, just using the whole field. Doesn't try to do too much here, just sort of inside outs that thing the other way. That'll be more than good enough to score that runner from third.
Jorge Soler will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. Now here's the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and they won't get Fowler as he takes second with ease.
Not a bad idea right there, right after you've driven in a run. Maybe the pitcher's mind is elsewhere, so he's going on the first pitch, and he makes it into second safely with that stolen base.
The next pitch. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. For Fowler, his third bag here in the month of April. Runner at second here with one man out. 1-1 on the way. And now here's a swing and a ground ball to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Anthony Rizzo will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And you know, down there at third base, he absolutely wants another shot at a ground ball. Something to try and make up for that error.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
That changeup away is his ground ball pitch. That's a good job to hold off.
Ready now on 1-1. Oh, what a good at-bat with the runner in scoring position as this is into right center. That's a base hit. And the run will score from second base as they've upped it now to 8-1.
Well, if you want to point fingers at who's to blame for this disaster, you're going to need both hands. In the pitching, the batting, the defense, the execution. But just draw a line through this one. This one's been an absolute disaster.
Chris Bryant will stand in. He flew out his last time up. First pitch coming. And that's in there for strike 1. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. Bruce with the catch, tagging is the runner from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Good job there to pick up an insurance run here on the sacrifice fly. The way their starter's throwing, he may not even need it. But I bet he'll be grateful for that extra cushion, no doubt.
Miguel Montero will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. First pitch to him. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And this is lined right back up the middle. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. That wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Now the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. And that's through for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner is in from second.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. Follows up that home run from earlier with his 3rd RBI of the ballgame.
Curtis Granderson will get his shot now with 2 on and 2 out here in inning number 7. Here's the first offering. And he reaches out for this one and sends a fly ball out toward left center field. Hamilton is there and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. Devin Mesoraco will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. And now a pitch on the way. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters.